Hello, beautiful people, tribe of many colors. Thank you, thank you, thank you for being here. Hold on. Let me check this volume, make sure it's up. Okay, listen. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I am tired. Tired because this allergies are coming in. It's coming in. There's already pollen out on the ground. I mean, it littered the ground like snow. So Mother Nature's telling me the allergies is gonna kick up this year. So if you're one of those people sensitive to allergens, get all your stuff together, your Vicks, your sinus stuff, your nasal stuff, all of what you need, because I got the feeling this year is going to be rough if you suffer from allergies. just a FYI. All right, what I want to talk about today. When you think about why you have challenges in your life, right? Why these things keep happening to you? Why do you seem like you can't get out of the rut? Or why you keep falling into the same rut? Sometimes we got to go through a situation more than once, right? Because it's not about how quickly you move from point A to point B. The entire journey in between is where you gain your wisdom and your knowledge. So if there was a lesson we needed to learn and we rushed through that situation, sometimes we gotta go through it again, repeat it again, so that we could pick up the gems that we missed before, because we tried to rush through the experience. Another reason we might be going through the same things, experiencing the same pains, experiencing the same relationships, whatever it is you struggle with that you feel like you keep repeating the same pattern. The other reason that occurs is if we show up in this earth, in this lifetime, to teach others how to do it, right? Think of the teacher that's in school who has to teach the same subject over and over and over. Maybe she teaches second grade, or she teaches math, or whoever the teacher is, they teach English, whatever they teach. They have to go through the same lessons with the class over and over and over again. So while some people get the lessons, move on, the teacher's always there repeating, grading papers, going through the learning process with the kids all over again. So for some of us, that's what we are. We're going through the same problems, but it's now time to see yourself as the teacher and not the student, right? So sometimes you go through it more than once to realize that you now have the gems to teach somebody else how to go through this. We're all here to teach each other. My life and the challenges I have in my life are not just for me, right? I complete my challenges, I face my challenges, I heal myself, I heal my mind, my body, my soul, my spirit, to add to the collective healing. And we all do that for each other. We all show up for each other that way. So just remember, you're never just living your life just for you. Every time you overcome a challenge, every time you figure out a new way to deal with and handle something, you help to show somebody else how to do it that way. So don't get worried if it seems like you are still stuck in the same place. Just remember that the way you handle it, the way you react to it, is always teaching somebody, because somebody's always watching you, especially if you have kids. Your kids are always watching you, right? And they learn so much from you. They learn how to handle the stresses in life. They know how to handle emotions. They know how to come back from a challenge or a disappointment, right? They watch how you handle yourself in real life situations, and that's really what you're teaching them. That's what lingers with them and carries with them into the future. So especially if you have kids, you might really be one going through these challenges over and over and over again, because you're teaching the lesson to your kids about how to do this, right? And for as many times as your kids need to get that anchored in as truth, you're going to go through it as the parent so they can learn from you, Right? It's kind of like I saw this video of this duck trying to teach the baby ducklings how to get from the top of the water area down into the pond, right? So from the grassy area down into the pond. And it walked in front, and all the little ducklings followed behind. It got in the water, but there was still some stuck up there that were afraid to go. So the mother had to get out of the pond, go back up there, show them the path to come back down again. And she had to keep doing that and doing that and doing that until they figured out how to go into the water. So if you're a parent, if you're a teacher, if you have siblings, right? So you're not. It's not just about being a parent. You're a teacher. If you're healing yourself, if you're trying to figure out life, you are a teacher to someone. So sometimes when you're going through these problems over and over and over again, your way, your determination, your willpower, your drive to succeed is what you're teaching somebody else when they're looking at you, when they're hearing your story. And whether you believe it or not, you're always telling your story, right? Even if you never write a book, even if you never have a podcast, if you never make videos, your story is here in the collective and it'll live on, and someone will tell your story. You ever hear people talk about somebody and they're like, hey man, I knew this one guy and he did this and this and this. Or, yeah, you remember so-and-so, how she did this? Somebody's going to tell your story because someone knows you. The thing is, when they do tell your story, what are they going to be saying? Are they going to say how much you persevered, how much you overcome, how much you never gave up on your dreams, right? Or are they going to be talking about how you kind of gave up and they thought you could have been this? I'm not saying to live your life for anyone. I'm just saying, as the author of your story, when you do tell it, what's the outcome going to be, right? Because you have the ability to change that right now. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're repeating the same old patterns. It doesn't matter if you feel like you're never going to achieve your goals. Whatever it is you set for yourself as a goal, it's attainable. Probably not exactly the way you see it. But what you have to realize, sometimes when we go after goals, it's not the goal itself that we want to accomplish. We want to accomplish the feeling that's going to be attached to that. And then you have to realize that you are capable of feeling that feeling right now. So the more you can anchor in the feeling of what your goal is going to bring to you, the closer it is you are to getting there, because it's really the feeling you want, right? Everything else is just the experience. But what you're really chasing, what you're really going after is a feeling of accomplishment, of fulfillment, of success, of making it, of being better. And you're capable of feeling that now, and that helps you to draw that success in and draw that goal into you. Okay? So just don't forget, you have control over how you choose to feel in every moment. And you just anchor that in with what you love. Right? Just keep doing what you love. Keep believing in yourself. If you're tired, rest as much as you can. Last week was rough, right? So you're catching up on a lot of sleep. Make sure you're eating strong root vegetables, nutrient-rich foods. Okay? Try to cook your food as much as you can. Alright, so you can put love into it. Fast food and junk food isn't always junk because of what's in it. Sometimes it's junk because the people who made it put no love in it at all. These people are making your food frustrated, angry, tired, and that energy goes into the food that you're going to consume. Now, I'm from the belief that no matter what you eat, you can put your own energy on that and make it work for you, because your intention is the strongest intention. So always, whatever you do, I always put some good vibes on my food, pass my hand over the food, and put loving energy in it before I consume it. But just remember, it's not always junk because it has no nutrients. Sometimes it's junk because it's not made with love. And the highest vibration is what you deserve. So if you're going to eat, eat from a place that has high vibration. If you can't find a place that has high vibration, you put it on your own food. Make your own food with the intention for it to nourish you. You see what I'm saying? And then that intention is what makes it so. So keep doing your work, okay? Rest when you can. Get your allergy stuff together if that's if that's a part of what you struggle with. Keep being in your joy. Don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your goals. And remember, if you feel like you're just stuck repeating the same thing over and over, it can't get a break. Remember, there are many reasons that occurs. Sometimes you got to be in a situation long enough to really get the gems out of it, right? So just take a second look at your situation sometimes. See if there's something you're missing that you need before you can move on. And when you do have people watching your life, watching your choices, watching your situations, make sure that if they're going to watch you, show them something worth seeing. Show them how you persevere. Show them how you push through. Show them how you stay determined. Right? Show them your love. Show them your patience. Show them your compassion. Show them your strength. What it takes to really be a successful human being. All right? So I'm gonna go take a break right now. I am I'm beat. I need some vitamin C or something. But love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. You are beautiful. You are amazing. Keep doing your work. Keep adding to the collective of love. And I'll keep doing the same. Talk to you later. Bye.